Hi guys, Florian here. It's a little bit different this time, this video. I want to give you an update and I also want to give you some insights or some ideas on how things run and how things change. That failing is honestly something great. As long as you always fail forward and learn something and make it better next time, I think failing is something really, really great. And I fail all the time. In fact, even this Kickstarter is some kind of a fail. Why? Because I made it really, really big. Maybe too big, too many stretch goals, too big of stretch goals. So I now have to work my ass off to fulfill everything, which is nice. It's nice because I learn where is my maximum, how much models can I provide in a good quality, how much time do I need for testing. Nearly 85% are ready now, 85 to 90%. So I can deliver a really, really big bunch this week. I think the money from Kickstarter will be here this week, so I can deliver the files. But the next Kickstarter will be a little bit smaller, a little less models, but also very cheap, to make things easier and more uncomplicated. And I really wanna make sure that I can deliver the files latest 2 weeks after the finish of the Kickstarter when the money is transferred. That's something that's really important to me. I don't. You guys give me your trust up front, and I really want to deliver on time. Maybe it's a very strange German thing to be this strict, but that's something that is really important. I really appreciate your support. I'm really happy you like the stuff I'm doing, and so I really want to deliver on time. And I fail a lot in this project. A lot of things I do don't work out, so I have to redo it and redesign it. And one nice example is the new Hobbit house. I think it looks amazing, but it's a big, big fail. Why is it a fail? Because it's really big and it takes 19 hours to print, and you practically can't do anything with it. It's just outside of a building. You can put it on the table. It looks nice. You can have some play in front, but that's it. And I think it's a fail because it's the print time and what you get for it. That's not a good ratio. So I redesigned it, and now it's less a fail because you now have a backside, and now you can really use it in your gameplay, because now you have the chance to have an outside, you have an inside. You can I will do some shelves and bookshelves and stuff for it also, so you can really act a tabletop play, RPG game really out, and you can really play the scenes you want to play. It's still a 14-hour print. I think it's mainly because of the big base, and I have a lot of ground play layers. I think I print with 4 bottom layers, and I print at 60 millimeters per second. So the base takes a really long time to print. But I think the first one was a fail because it's big and it's long and you can't do anything with it. And the next one is better, and maybe I even will do a cutout here on the top so you have a better view from a top angle. I will put both models into the Kickstarter, so you will get both models, so you can decide which one you want. But that's a nice thing about failing. You start somewhere, and it looks great. If you look at it on the computer, it looks great. But then you realize it prints too long. You can't really play with it. It's just a big brick on the table. Then you have to think again, you have to redesign, you have to change things, you have to adapt. And that's something I really appreciate on failing. You do something, it doesn't work out, and instead of giving up and saying, okay, it's like it is, and now you have to take it. And that's a great thing about failing. If you don't stop and you go further and further and further, things will change, and you will find better solutions. Like this one, it is a failure. 19 hours for a brick. You can print some great terrain pieces in 19 hours. This one is better. It's still 14 hours. It's still a long time. Maybe I can shorten the print time with this cutout on the top. But it's something more usable. It's not just a nice design. It's also something with more gameplay in it. And it's the same with this Kickstarter campaign. It's so big and it's so much, and I have to struggle to finish everything. I will get everything finish fine, so don't worry. But I know where my borders are, and I know for the next Kickstarter how far can I push it until it breaks, until I have to delay certain models or things or gameplays. And that's something great. So I know the next Kickstarter will be more professional. I will have more time to put in the Kickstarter campaign, so it looks more polished, it looks better. I can be more specific on the models, which models I do and which models I don't. In the actual Kickstarter, there's so many models that you don't even know you will get. There's so much stuff inside I made and I abandoned it because I didn't like it, or it was just a side idea or something I tried out, like the big spider mom. Yeah, you have a big spider with little spider babies on the back. That's not mentioned in the Kickstarter, but it will be included in the Kickstarter, so you will get it. And there are lots of models like this, so it will be a surprise for you when you open up the package. There might be 5, 6, 7, 10 models you never saw and you don't know where they came from. But it was nice for me to evolve in this process, start sneaking around, try things out, to come up with better designs, to switch things up. And that really will help me for my next Kickstarter campaign. I'm really looking forward to it. I will announce this week what to expect from the next Kickstarter campaign. I think it will start it in 14 days, 2 weeks, between 2 and 3 weeks. I will start it because I really want to have something I can show off before I start the campaign. And that's something I really want to share. I want to share, if you want to do a Kickstarter, you will fail. If it's your first or a second, it's my third, you will fail. You will make it too big. You will overload yourself. You will push yourself to the edge. And that's something good. That's something really good. It's a struggle sometimes, but I never lose passion on this stuff. I can do it 24/7. I really love designing those stuff, painting it, putting on the table, playing with the kids. That's something I really love, and I could do for hours, or for days, or for weeks, or for months. So it's a struggle, but it's a good struggle. I'm really happy I can struggle in this positive way. And that's all I wanna tell you, that some things fail and sometimes you fail in life, and it's great because if you look forward and if you change and if you adapt, something great can come out of it. And now I have this one, and now I start thinking, okay, if I redo the castle, can I cut it in half, or can I make it like stackable so you can really play with the castle and not just have another big brick on the table that looks nice? So I actually redone the castle already. I will show it to you as soon as it is completely finished. I like the first castle, but it was a little bit too weak. It's nice. It looks a little bit like a French building. It's nice. It's this European castle style, but it's not fantasy enough. So I made a new castle. You never saw it. You will see it. You will get it. And that's what's happening in this very first Kickstarter of Kingdom of Errors. So don't expect that everything is perfect on the first day. Things will evolve, things will change, things will adapt, also in the gameplay. I'm pretty far, I'm pretty good with it, but there might be flaws I don't even think about, and we have to adapt them, we have to change. But that's something I really like. This is not just a game, this is something you helped me to create, and you also have a lot of influence to change design or to change rules, to make it a great game in, I would say, 2 to 3 years, that it's like really a subtle and really perfect game without flaws. Everything works nice, everything sticks together nice, everything is really neatly bound together. Like Dungeons and Dragons, it's like 50 years old now, and it's evolving and changing and becoming better, and then it's going to be worse, and then it's getting better again, and it's something I really like. I really like this process, and I'm really thankful that you guys support me on my journey by backing those files and backing those games and giving me the opportunity to do what I love. Okay, it was quite a talk today. Thanks again. There will be more videos today. I want to show you some gameplay for the kids. If you have like kids from the age of 4, how to use the tokens to create stories and how to have a storyline, and how it's really nice and fun for the kids to play with the tokens and get like real awards when they get a new hint or when they find something. I'm gonna make a video about that today also. So have a nice day. Thanks for backing and stay tuned.